Guys, so what is the key to success in life? I believe it's patience. Too many people nowadays, they don't have the patience. They want short-term, fast, quick gains. I noticed that when I was at school, when I got poor grades, teachers were always like, "Oh, come on, work hard, come on, A's, get A's." It doesn't work like that. For me to be going from working very hard to get a D to being able to get A's, that takes years. Like, really takes years, and probably take, what, 2 years of solid brain training to get to that level. Same in running. I had my dad coached me, and when I was like 15, 16, and his coaching was all based on short-term gains. And I don't think he even realized that. But he used to do like 4 track sessions per week when he was training with an athletic club in Wales, and they used to do like 4 track sessions a week and 2 like tempo runs, lactic threshold runs. So really doing like 6 sessions a week pretty much. And that's just a terrible way to train, and a lot of people seem to think that. Like in the gym, people hire personal trainers. They don't realize that personal trainers are a scam. Alright, I've actually gotten into like gym training myself lately. And I was going to the gym and I was lifting weights and I was feeling tired, burnt out, fatigued. So I was like, alright, lighter weight, and I kept decreasing the weight. And eventually I was using really light weights. I was kind of like bench pressing 5 kgs, 2.5 kg in both the hands. Bicep curling 5 kgs, and I still felt the same way. And I'm like, right, I'm just not ready for weights yet. I'm too inexperienced. So from now on, I'm just going to do bodyweight exercises, and I've been doing that for the last couple months. I've really noticed the difference. I've really gotten stronger just doing bodyweight exercises and not actually using weights. Same way when it comes to starting out as a runner, you don't do workouts, you don't do track sessions, even tempo runs, just easy mileage. Just get those easy miles in, improve your cardiovascular fitness, and when you get to a relatively decent standard, then you can start adding workouts to your training. But even then, those workouts should make up a small percentage of your weekly mileage, like maybe 10 to 20%. Alright? So you have to have that patient long-term view in mind. And that's what happened to my dad. He burnt out doing that kind of training. He told me that the reason he quit running was because he was doing a road race and some van hit into the side of him and damaged his hip. I don't believe that. I believe he just got injured from training like a fool with the athletics club in South Wales. And that's what happened to him. And so he got injured, crippled even, which had a negative effect on him for the rest of his life. The rest of his life, it's just bad coaching. It's just intense. Try to get, and that's the thing. I heard that all the English clubs, the British clubs, they all train like that, just doing track sessions, and they're going to do a lot more harm than good doing that. And people don't seem to realize that. People don't seem to people just are so brainwashed. They think the experts know it all. They're like gods. They know everything about exercise and fitness, and if an expert says it's true, it is definitely true. And people who disagree with the experts are wrong. They're wrong. But who are the people who disagree with the experts? They're the likes of Eamon Coughlin, John Tracy, Jakob Ingebrigtsen, Josh Kerr, Conor McSwain, all these top runners, all the top East African runners, Chariot, Kipchoge, Bekele, all these top runners. They'd all say, right, these experts are idiots, don't listen to them. Alright, look, I've ran, I'm Kipchoge, I can run sub 2 hours in the marathon. This coach here can't even break 3 hours. Yet you're going to listen to him and not me because he's got some piece of paper saying that he knows what he's talking about. Alright, that's the world we live in. And I heard someone say once that our experts are not real experts. They're really not. Okay, to be fair, I did like a personal training course one time and I didn't really know what I was talking about, but I questioned the methods, because they tell you to do something. They tell you to lift ridiculously heavy weights, very extremely intense workouts for very low repetitions. But I think you're better off to do higher repetitions and a lower weight. If you're like me and you're kind of new to it, well, I think high rep, low weight is probably the better way. I do body weight exercise. I don't even do weights. I'm not in a gym. I cancelled my membership. Maybe at some stage I might go back when I'm feeling like I'm ready to add a little bit of weight to my training. But then again, it'll be very light weights. And I go into the gym, I see very few people training with light weights for high reps. It's all very heavy repetitions and very low volume. Yeah, and you just see them standing around for 5 minutes in between sets to let themselves recover. Think logically, you have to spend a decent amount of time doing something to get good at it. If you're just going in and doing like 20 or 30 repetitions per workout, you're not improving yourself. That's just how it works. I believe that bodybuilding and distance running are actually not that different. Alright? It's the same in running, the run slow for a long period of time. Like the professional runners might run, say, 20 miles a day, but they're probably hitting, 7-minute mile pace or even 8-minute mile pace. You know what I mean? And it's complete opposite. And you have to have that kind of long-term attitude to it. You can't be, it has to be sustainable. It can't, like how long are people sticking with these personal training programs? 6 weeks, because it's designed for you to get as fit as you can in 6 weeks. It's not long-term training. You'll never go to a personal trainer and have him say, right, so I think maybe this time next year we want you to be at this kind of level. We can make that as a goal. No, it's about 6 weeks time. How fit can you be in 6 weeks time?